All right, guys, are we back? What? Adrian, what's up, my brother? What's up? Yo, I've been live for the last hour, bro. What's going on, my boy? Yo, I was up on live for the last, I don't know, 45, 50 minutes. And I didn't even notice. It's somebody who commented, and somebody new that commented that said when you're live streaming horizontal, you're only live streaming and you only get the notifications for your subscribers. Only they can see. But when you do it vertical, it's open to everybody. That's how you pick up new subscribers or people that's interested or just strolling by. So I was like, you know what? All right, I'll do that next time. But then I was like, yo, I've noticed that my count only goes up to like before when I used to do streaming in my car on the ride home from work. I would have 30, 40 people or something like that. And lately, when I've been doing these streams, it's only like 7 people, 12 people, 30 people at most. So that makes sense. I didn't know that. I don't know if you know that, but yeah. Oh, what's up, gang? I'm sorry, guys. Thank you for sticking around and hanging out. But yeah, what are we talking about tonight? Yo, I'm not even talking about nothing. I'm just rambling on, bro. I'm just rambling on about nonsense. You know how I do sometimes. I'm here and I'm wrapping gifts for the kids. I'm here. I'm just I'm just wrapping gifts for the kids, and I decided to live stream it because this shit gets really boring, and I get tired of looking at gifts, wrapping paper, tape, gifts, wrapping paper, tape. So I decided to live stream it, not to entertain y'all, but for y'all to entertain me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got some great people, and a lot of content creators are in here. So everybody gang up and make it a gang moment. Dr. T is a fellow gun tuber. DA is more of a hobbyist, but he also posts. Adrian Mateo is my brother. He also posts. CZ Stinger. CZ is also a great brother of mine that also posts. So everybody, click up, support each other, support, your fellow two-way content creator and two-way activist. Camera could use adjustment a little lower, in my opinion. I'll get my wrapping complete. I would love to get it a little lower, but I need the space. So in my next live stream, I promise I'll have it lower. But right now, I need the space so that because this right here is right underneath the phone, the camera. So I kind of need all the space underneath. I've got my wrapping complete. Oh, good for you. Yo, it's crazy. My daughter told me that in her gymnastics class, they already had the Christmas tree, Christmas lights, gifts wrapped under the tree, the star on top and everything, the week before Thanksgiving. Do y'all do that? I don't know. I don't do that. I wait till after Thanksgiving, that weekend or that week after, and then I go nuts. But I don't know. I don't want to take away from Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Hey, big bro. Yo, Adrian, what's up, brother? Day after, yeah, okay. And Adrian, do not forget Adrian. He is also my brother, man. Good people. I surround myself by good people. Everybody in here is good people. Except for that Dane Thomas guy. If he's still here, a real dirtbag. Yo, Dane, you still around, man? Usually a day or two after. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But nobody, I'm telling you, my daughter was serious. She said they already had the Christmas tree, which all right, cool. I could vibe with that. I could see the Christmas tree thing, right? I could see the Christmas tree thing, but man, Christmas tree gifts wrapped and all that. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a little. You're not giving Thanksgiving enough shine. You know what I mean? You're shadowing it. I have a Charlie Brown tree. That's what I get. Yeah, well, you're it's for the kids, man. I mean, I know adults that don't have kids that really celebrate too, but it's mostly for the kids, and they don't have kids, so that's why they celebrate. But if your kids are grown and you've been doing this for umpteenth years, then I could understand just being done with it. You know what I mean? Like when my kids grow up, I don't think I want to be messing around with tree and climbing up on the damn roof to get on top of it to hang lights. Cause I do that, man. My neighbors and they got people over here that hire. You know, they got companies that do that. They got companies that you could hire to go in on your roof and hang your lights and stuff. I didn't know that until I moved out here. But nah, man, this is going back to me being cheap. I am not paying somebody to hang lights. Not while I'm still willing and able, you know what I mean? All right, gift number 2 is almost done. Heck, some place already have nah, that's crazy. Oh man, that's crazy. Valentine's Day already? Nah, that's nuts. No grandkids either? Oh wow. Well, you still got time, VA. You said they're what, 31 and 33? They still got some time. Still got some time to get them grandkids, my friend. All right. Gift number 2 is ready. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't replied to you. Please forgive me. I'm busy with my babies. No, I understand, bro. I understand, and I know what you've all been going through for the last couple of weeks. So, yo, no judgment here, man. No judgment here, my brother. God bless you and your family. I'm watching and listening, but I'm busy cooking dinner. What you cooking, man? Oh, nah, don't even answer that. Just continue cooking. Let me turn that back on. Oh, yes. I'm not a Grinch or anything. We just need different things, made our own tradition and such. Yeah, no, I understand that. I understand. That's good too. There's nothing wrong with that, my friend. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. We learn something new every day. Yeah. Yo, that's a fact, bro. I did not know that. I did not know that at all. I never even heard anyone say anything about that. And what's crazy is I think that guy had just subscribed the other day. And he's not even a YouTuber, so I don't know how he knows that, but or at least the channel that he was commenting from is not wasn't registered as a YouTuber. Because whenever someone subscribes to the channel and they leave a comment, I click on their profile to see if they are streamers or YouTubers or whatever, and if they support me, I mean, I support them back, you know what I mean? I don't even care what they do. If you're trying to do something and I could make a difference in that, then why not? You know what I mean? So I support people if I see that they are making content or create content. So when I clicked on his, he's not. But at least that that channel that he was commenting from was not content creating. Yo, I got this stupid doll that I don't know how to wrap it because the box is all wonky. For instance, we are having gumbo for Christmas dinner. Too bad it's supposed to be warm. Wow. Okay. Hey, no judgment here, man. No judgment. You know, no judgment, bro. If that's what you guys want to celebrate Christmas having, then you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Hello from Georgia. George, what's up, my brother? What's going on? Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you could stop in. I actually been streaming for the better part of an hour now, and I was informed that when I have the camera horizontal, it only attracts my subscribers, and when I have it vertical, it's open to the public, for everyone. So, you know, I decided to end that stream and start up a new stream with the camera in vertical mode. All right, gift wrap number 3 is ready. If you're new and you're wondering what it is that I'm doing, well, I'm here wrapping Christmas gifts and birthday gifts because Christmas is next week. My daughter's birthday is the day before Christmas. That's right, Christmas Eve. And then my niece's birthday is the weekend after that. So I got a bunch of stuff to wrap. I didn't get started with that yet. So I decided to wrap gifts and live stream so that you guys could entertain me, because it gets boring, repetitive looking at gifts, wrapping paper, and tape. Gift, wrapping paper, and tape. That's what I got in front of me. A lot of it too. So I figured I would live stream. So here we are. Godfather Banks, welcome. I salute you, my brother. What's going on? George Boone, my brother is the 27th. Oh, wow. Look at that. But George, I don't know, man. I don't know, buddy. When it's that close and you're not a kid, I don't think you get double gifts. So do not have your hopes too high, my friend. Oh, man. Oh, yo, this is another cool cool little item here that my son wanted for his on his list. It's a virtual reality headset, right? And you just put the phone in there, and you could, I don't know, I guess program the helmet to look at the screen through a film or something like that. But yeah, it seems cool. And it was on sale. I think, yo, Black Friday, man. That's why I do my shopping on Black Friday and Cyber Week, that whole Cyber Week, because I think this thing was like 179, and I got it for like $100, like $99, or even less than that. But yeah, they got some good stuff out there. But let me see here, man. Smash that thumbs up for my boy. I appreciate you, brother. And my boy's putting that out there while he's cooking. Hey, brother DA. Yeah, DA is there. Stinger is there. Godfather Banks is in the building. Dr. T is here. I think Dr. T is still here. I'm not sure. George Boone. That TTI Combat. Well, yeah, George, you're in Georgia, man. I'm all the way in New York. If I could get it to you, I wouldn't give it to you. I'm sorry. I love that thing too, man. I love that thing too. Matter of fact, there goes a little bit of the wall there. I had to move it because of the way the phone was set up in the horizontal mode. It was getting everything. But now I have the phone up because I need the space underneath here to wrap. Because I got gifts, I got paper, I got the iPad right here. So I can see, because I don't want to squint down there. I'm getting too old for that shit. So that's what we're doing, and that's where we're at right now. And I've been streaming for an hour, and I got 3 gifts wrapped. Go me. So it's definitely going to be a part 2, because around 10:30 or so, I'm gonna take my butt upstairs so we could go watch a movie, because it's that time, man. And I don't know. I say I'll give it like 10:30, or unless the wife start, bugging me. But the kids ain't got no school tomorrow. My kids that's in gymnastics and cheerleading and football and basketball, they don't have my daughter has a game. My daughter has practice till 1 o'clock. My son's game for basketball is till 5 o'clock. So they could stay up a little bit late tonight, you know what I mean? I mean, they talk a good game where, like, yeah, Dad, let's watch a movie. I'll get the popcorn. I'll do this. I'll do that. I'll make up this. I'll get that. Yeah, you sure you want to watch a movie, big guy? It's already 10:30. Yeah, let's watch a movie. By 11 o'clock, everybody's snoozing, laid out on the couch. So they talk a good game, man. You know how kids are. They talk a good game. Howdy, George Boone. Aeromax, what's up, man? What's up, my friend? What's going on? I'm glad you can make the stream. I wasn't even planning to stream, or else I would have sent out a message or something. But I decided to wrap some gifts because my wife keep bugging me, telling me that Christmas is right there. My daughter's birthday is the day before Christmas, so I had to get started on wrapping some gifts, and it gets really boring looking at gift wrapping paper tape. So I decided to live stream it so you people could keep me busy and my mind off of this daunting task that I'm doing. Hey everyone, hope all is well. Yeah, we went through that. Hey George, I know you was talking about the Canic. You know who else got a Canic? That guy right there, Adrian. He's got a bunch of them. And the good thing is, he's in Florida. He's only a couple of hours from you. I'm all the way in New York, man. So, you got a better chance of getting his Canic before mine. Hey, those Canics are super nice, but I'm a little overloaded at 9 amp. Yeah, it could get like that. It could definitely get like that, man. I understand where you're coming from. And I think the last thing that we had discussed was you got that carbine, right? The 10mm carbine to go with that was a good setup. Oh man. Nope. Jeez. Yo, don't you hate it when you're rapping and your wrapping paper is just that short to cover the whole gift? Oh. So now I gotta use this for something else. Oh, Aeromax, you still around? You still there, bro? Adrian has some awesome content. Yeah, Dr. T, he does, man. That's my brother from another mother. When I go down to Florida, I'm gonna be burning down his range. I'm gonna be burning down. But Dr. T got some good stuff too. Guys, link up with each other, man. Everybody check out each other. Everybody support each other. Dr. T create content. Adrian create content. DA put up some stuff as well. Godfather Banks does a little something as well. CZ Stinger. Yeah, Adrian has a range in his backyard. Yeah, man, that little sucker. That lucky sucker. But don't worry, when I take that trip down to Florida, I'm going right over there and I'm burning it down. Spraying everything in that backyard. Yeah, I'm here. Yo, I on the first stream, Daria Arms was on it. It was one of the first people that hopped on. They hopped on, and I told them, I was like, yo, I'm gonna have to give you guys a shout out, man. I'm gonna have to give you guys a write you an email or something, because I'm trying to get my hands on that Rock Island, but I can't seem to get it. And the guy said, yeah, go for it, reach out. So I guess we'll have to do that. And then I also sent that email for that other thing that we was talking about with the rattling of the other thing. You know what I mean. So that is in the works. So I'm just waiting for a reply. Oh yeah, Randy, I have a range 9.2 miles from my drive. Wow, that's not bad, man. That's right there. Nah, that's great. And it has 6 200-yard benches. Wow. Yeah, so you could go deep. That's great. Yeah, that's great. Man, you must spend a lot of time there, huh? I know I would. Bobby plays for days. What part of Florida, if you don't mind me asking? My wife and I take a trip there in the winter. Headed there the 31st. You're right. You're right. I am hated, man. I am hated because everywhere but New York. Everywhere but New York. Well, the usual suspect. New York, California, Washington. The usual suspect that really sucks when it comes to 2A amendments and 2A laws. They really suck because when I went out to Georgia, I was shooting in the backyard. The last time I was shooting, my mom have a land. She has a house there and a piece of land, and it goes into county land, right? It's just county land away for 172 acres, all the way down. So when I was going down, I was flying down with, I think I took 2 or 3 pistols with me, and I called the sheriff and I was like, listen, I'm from New York. I have a concealed carry weapons license, and I'm all legit. I'm coming down there. The land that's down there, am I legally able to shoot there? I mean, it's 172 acres. Why not? So he told me, he's like, yeah, go for it. As long as you're not, too close to the property line, or you're not shooting towards any other property line, you should be good. So, all right, cool. So I went, having a good old time. Put up a couple of paper targets, shooting in the trees, just having fun. Anyway, I got a call. Oh, come to the front. The cops are here. I'm like, all right, packed up my stuff, came to the front. I was like, yeah, what's going on, officers? Like, yeah, somebody called, complained that, there was rapid firing and a lot of shooting in the back, and we're just checking up. So I'm like, all right, well, check up. When I came here, I spoke to the sheriff, and he told me that I'm good to go. And they're like, yeah, you're good to go. We just got to make sure that, you're not shooting towards property line or towards the highway or anything like that. I'm like, I can take you back there and show you exactly where I'm at, where my shell casings are, where my targets are, and you can make a determination from that. Or I'm like, yo, better yet, I got some footage because I was recording certain things. He's like, yeah, just pull that up, let me see. So I showed it to him. He's like, yeah, you're good. Go ahead, man, have a blast. Everywhere is free. New York, I would be sitting underneath the jail, underneath it, not even in jail, underneath it. But yeah, man. You see, that's what I'm talking about, guys. I could ramble on for hours about nothing. You ever know somebody who could talk about nonsense for a long time? That's me. Netflix showing boxing fights. Yeah. That the Paul and Joshua fight. That's tomorrow though, right? That's tomorrow. I'm burned out on them. I like hardball stuff. Going to check lever action tomorrow. Oh, nice. What kind? Then let me know how it is, man. I'm in the market for a good lever action too. Adrian has some awesome content. Thank you, Dr. T. I have 2 so far. Lever is 10. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Just checked out the Mac 9 Prime of the day. Oh, yo, the MC9 is nice. The MC9 is really nice. I think Adrian has one too. Adrian, don't you have the MC9? Yeah, you do. Because I remember I saw the sleeve that you put on it. Oh, snap, I'm all the way up. Oh, damn, I'm all the way up. I'm sorry, folks. Yeah. Yeah, I hope I'll let you know what's going on, but I hope to hear something good from them. Sorry to hear that. Oh, what happened? Not yet. I moved here and it was hunting season. I've been busy. Adrian, I'm in New York too. Yep, and Dr. T is in New York too, you little sucker. So watch your mouth, sucker. Time to move to the sticks, bro. Yep. Absolutely. Paul versus Joshua is tonight. Oh snap. Oh, I didn't know that. Tonight is it's Friday. I didn't know they was fighting tonight. Good night, all. Merry Christmas and God bless. George, good night, my friend. Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. I'm sure we're gonna speak before then. But in case we don't, best wishes to you and your family. All the best. Dr. T, I had mine in Missouri, resident of AR long enough. Oh, okay. Yeah, DA just moved back to Arkansas there. George, yeah, good night, George. Oh, snap. Adrian, thank you, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. Coming through with the super chat, man. My brother, I appreciate that. Must be nice to have constitutional carry. Yeah, they don't know the struggle, Dr. T. They just don't know the struggle that we gotta go through, man. They just don't know. Like even out here, I had got my I'm in Long Island. I'm in Suffolk County, so I had got my Suffolk County license, and then I went and got my New York City license. And the Suffolk County took me about, I don't know, 6 months, 7 months to get. Well, my New York City license for the 5 boroughs, that took about 15 months. It took me over a year, 15 months, like a year and a half to get that license. And it's just, I think, and every time I call and I put in a request and I write a nasty email like, yo, what's going on? Nobody over there wants to do their job? Why is this thing in limbo? Why do I have to wait so long? Oh, we're short-staffed and this and that and blah, blah, blah. They just want to discourage you from applying for it, for waiting for it, to just give up on it. Yes, very nice indeed. Was as well. That's why you guys need to leave that swamp called New York. Yeah, man, eventually. Eventually, but then you also know that, there's reasons why we're still here. Kids are in school, kids have friends, they're in, different activities. We got jobs, we got to make a living. There's different investments, so all in good time, man. All in good time. When my last daughter, not the last one, the baby's 4, but the second daughter, when she's finished with high school, I think, me and the wife already started speaking about potential places and stuff. Because my son, he don't care. He's just like, whatever, you know what I mean? That's why you guys need to. I put 131. Oh snap! Yo, that's great, bro. I didn't know you went out and tested it already, but yeah, that's great. Yeah, yo, I have over 800 rounds to it right now, and it's holding up very, very well. I tried different things. I had tried. I had 2 malfunctions. One was a failure to feed, one was a failure to eject, and both of those was remanufactured ammo that I, bought on the deal. Try it out. What's the worst that could happen? But it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it, man. I done bought a lot of that stuff. I bought a lot of stuff because it was on sale for a great price. And I saw the reviews and I went through all the reviews and everything, and it was looking good. But that's another thing. I'm gonna make a video on that because that brand of remanufactured ammo just isn't it. And I tried that with everything. I tried it. I thought maybe the pistol needed cleaning. I was like, all right, cool. Then I tried it with, I think it was on my SIG with the X Macro. I tried it with the Shadow Systems. I didn't try it with any of these, but the other guns that I have, in the safe and stuff. I tried it with the Hellcat. Nothing. I dread applying for a New York City permit. Oh man, I don't blame you. But if you come to the city a lot, then it's definitely worth it. My Westchester one took almost 2 years. Wow, that's crazy. Almost 2 years. That's nuts. I didn't know that it's that bad up there. The Daria DY9 is a beast, brother. Yeah, he knows. He's got one. As a matter of fact, he's the one who put me onto it because he sent it to me like, yo, have you heard about this? Did you see this? And in case you guys don't know what we're talking about, is that one right? Let me see. Where am I? Right there. That's it right there. That's the Daria DY9 in OD green. That is that shoots very well. It's a Glock 19 clone, and it shoots very well. I got over 800 rounds through that. And no hiccups. Careers, homes, etc. Yeah, exactly. If you come down to Florida, leave your nasty New York. No, I'm bringing all of it, Adrian. All of my New York habits. Twin Gen 22, welcome. What's up, my brother? Welcome. Yeah, man, it's nothing special. It's no discussion. It's no topic. I'm just wrapping some gifts for Christmas, and I decided to live stream. So we got some other live streamers in here right now. There's Adrian, CZ Stinger, Dr. T. DA. The CC Blazer ammo is not recommended to shoot through ported or com barrels. Yeah, I know that. But it shot great. I know they put that on there. But it ran great. I've got, I think when I was doing my cleaning of the what was it? The Shadow Systems. When I was breaking it through, after I got through that 200, like the Shadow System CR920, like that, the MR920. Hold on, where is it? I have that right here. This one right here. Right there. This sucker right there. They recommend a 200 round breaking period, and you need that. At least I needed that. That I got hung up on malfunctions at least 3 rounds in a mag. And here in New York, we only I'm sorry, I'm slurring, I'm blurring. We're only allowed 10 rounds to carry. So, well, not just to carry, but we're only allowed 10 round max. So I had at least 3 malfunctions going through it for the first 100 rounds. After that, it would get progressively better, and I would have, I don't know, around the 150 range. I would have 1 every mag, which wasn't bad, but you're not going to carry a firearm on you if you're uncertain or you're still having hang-ups on it. You know what I mean? So, well, when it got to like 180, then I start seeing it start smoothing itself out, and it was running a lot better. After 200, it ran great. My CR920 XP, that's a whole different story. After the first two mags, it ran great. The first two mag had a little 1-2 hiccups here and there, but then it was fine after that. They got people like Adrian. Adrian also carries. Adrian, you still carry your CR920 XP? But I know when he was getting it, and he was when he got his and he was testing it out, he ran through a whole box of ammo with no malfunctions right out of the box. So, you know, you gotta feel it out. Everybody have different experiences with different pistols, you know. Twin, when you going live? Brookside, what's up? What's up? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Anybody who's just joining us, there's no real topic of discussion or anything. We're just, you know, freestyling tonight because I'm here wrapping gifts for Christmas, and we're just freestyling different topics and conversations. I was firing C7 Blazer hammer through my ported G17 clone and got some crap sprayed onto my face. No did he? Luckily I had, yo, wow. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Thank God you're all right. When was that? Was that today? Oh, this was a while back. Question, can you apply to get like 17 round mags? I don't know, I'm serious, Christian. Nah, no, CZ, you can't. You can't. Regular citizen. Nope, there you go. Dr. T answered that perfectly. No, you can't. Unless you're in law enforcement, you can't. No matter what. You could have a drum mag that holds 100 rounds, is going to be capped at 10. All these firearms that you see here, all the stuff that I have in the safe, all the stuff that I have upstairs, all of the stuff that I have is all at 10. Even these mags right here. Y'all can see that? I'm not touching it, YouTube. I'm not touching it. Right there. They're capped at 10. There's a little spring-loaded limiter that they put inside of there that caps it at 10. So you can't load it more than that. This weekend been working, bro. Okay. I got my notifications on, Twin Gen. So if I see it, I'll be on. But like, yo, I've been going through this a lot with other GunTubers. There's a lot of GunTubers on here. Make sure you guys click up and link up. Dr. T, Twin Gen, CZ, Adrian, my brother. There's a bunch of YouTubers in here, a bunch of GunTubers. Guys, click up, support each other, hit the like button, go subscribe, and you know. But like I was saying, I'm subscribed to everybody here, and notification comes when it feels like. You know what I mean? It just pops up whenever it feels like. Like, whenever I'm subscribed to everybody here. Adrian will drop a video and it will come up on mine. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me go over there and check it out. And it's already got 20 comments on it, 30 likes. And I'm like, how did I just get this if it's so many likes? And when I go through it, it was been up for 2-3 days already. Same thing with CZ. Same thing with Dr. T. Dr. T stuff don't even show up on my feed unless I'm going through, like, somebody else leave a comment, like Silver and Black Entertainment, or our boy Citizen to Citizen, or whoever. I'm not thinking about it right now, but if I see a comment from them and I click on it to go see what was their last post, and I see a video from them and I click on it and I go to comment, then I'll see Dr. T there or whatever the case is, or see somebody else there, and then I click on that on their profile, taking me to their page. And sometimes I don't even comment or do anything because I have it playing while I'm driving, I have it playing while I'm cooking, I have it playing while I'm, doing a lot of different stuff. But I watch a lot of videos and I go through a lot of stuff. And guys, I'm sorry. It's not that I'm trying to be late or I'm trying to be funny or anything like that. I don't get the notifications. I just don't. And I don't know why that is. Like Eyes and Ears Tactical put out something, and I hopped on his live stream, and he's like, "Bro, you never got back to me. You know, I shot you out in the last video, and I was asking you if you got X, Y, and Z, something that we was talking about." And I was like, "Nah, no, you didn't. I watched the whole video. I don't think you." He's like, "No." After looking at it, and I clicked on it, and I went over there. He already dropped 2 videos ever since the last one that I saw. So I'm just not getting it. I don't know if it's the same with you guys, but yesterday. Oh, wow, that's crazy, bro. Thank God you had on your stuff, but did you get any burn or anything else on your face? Like your cheeks or anything? That's nuts. Hey, Brother Randy, it was a pleasure watching and supporting, sir. I'm about to eat dinner with my babies. If you're still on later, I'll continue supporting. Yo, my brother, thank you and enjoy, man. Enjoy the time with those kids. Enjoy a meal. God bless you. God bless the family. Can we be in possession of a 30-round AK or AR AK pin mag? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. My FFL, a lot of people, like a lot of FFLs wouldn't even, I'm sorry guys, a lot of sinus and build up because I was outside. We had a beautiful day here in New York. I think it got up to like 52 degrees. And I was outside, then it started getting cold and I still didn't have on a jacket or anything. But yeah, Dr. T, they got one and it's like pointless. Like if you go in your FFLs or any surplus store that have mags or sell mags, they probably won't have it because it's pointless. Why have 100? Why spend that kind of money to have a 100-round drum and you got to limit it at $10? So they don't even put that out. But my FFL have one. My FFL, and if you want one, if you're serious and you really want one, you could go on their website, chat with them. You could call them up and be like, hey, listen, can you ship that out to my FFL? And they'll work with you. They'll do that. They're really cool. But it's Empire State Firearms in Long Island. I'm surprised I got you live. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. And as soon as I opened up this live, Adrian popped out and he was just going through, but he was the first one here. Thanks, I want to have a fine line that we have to walk. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but as long as it's pinned, it's not a problem. Like this, these mags for the ARs is 30 rounders and they're pinned at 10. So it's the same configuration. Like that one there. This is a 10 rounder, right? I'm not touching it, YouTube. I'm not touching it. Just pointing. Finger, point. That's a 10 round, but this is a 20 rounder. But it's at 10. It's a comp mag. So that's where we at with that. But yeah. A lot of people talking about subs going up and down. Yeah, same thing. Same thing. Like, one morning I woke up and overnight I got like 5 subs, 6 subs, whatever it was. And I was like, all right, great. That's wonderful. So let's say I was at 2026. By 11 o'clock, 2024. I'm like, how did I lose 2 subs? And then by 1 o'clock, 222. And I'm like, what's going on here? Is people really unsubscribing? Or is this I don't know. I still can't honestly answer that because I don't know what's going on. I don't know, but I am affected by it as well. And I do see it because like some of my shorts will get subscribers. And when you look at the analytics, it will show the arrow going up and up and up. And then you'll see one drop. meaning that you lost a sub. I'm like, so did somebody watch this that was subscribed and then say, you know what, F this guy, I don't even like the shit that he put out, so let me unsubscribe? Or is that YouTube that's messing with them or messing with us? I don't know. It's just crazy. I'll sub to a tree if it has a tree. Amen to that, Twin Jim. Yeah, absolutely, man. No, it just felt like debris. I didn't feel hot or anything. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. I'm just that cool. There you go, brother. YouTube notifications are sporadic at best. Yeah, absolutely. But I just feel like mine is worse. For some reason, I feel like mine is worse because Bodyguard, like I would drop a content, Bodyguard would get it right away. CZ, a lot of times he will get it a lot right away. It's it's sporadic, but I feel like I'm getting shadow banned or they got something really against me. I mean, I got strikes. I've got strikes. I've got I forgot what they called me. They what you call it, but they reached out to me and sent me a letter. Hey, we'll have to take this down, or you have to change the music on this. I'm like, I'm using copyrighted music. What is wrong? And they don't respond. Like my last videos, like I can't tell you the last. Like my shorts is not a problem. The shorts that I put out is not a problem. Those are getting monetized, which you make nothing on. You know what I'm saying? You make nothing on the shorts. And the long form content, the videos that you put out, there's so much guidelines that you don't really know. There's just so much, like they will tell you, oh, this is demonetized, or you got a strike for this, or you're in violation for this video, but they won't tell you what you did wrong. They won't tell you how to correct it, and they won't tell you a remedy. So that's just really stupid. So you're up in the air, like I made I made like 5 or 6 optic videos back to back. I picked up 2, I bought 2. I think it was Bodyguard or Aeromax. Somebody that sent me a link, and it was a really good one for a really good price. Well, it was a decent one for a really good price, and I bought it, and I bought another one that I really wanted. And matter of fact, it was this right here. Yeah, I've had this for about 3 months now. It was this Hollow Sun because I want to drop it on the 19X. But anyway, I bought 2. CV Life sent me 1. Zulisi sent me 1, and Siley sent me 1. And I went out to the range and I was testing them out, and I was trying to see what was what. And I put out 1 video, it was demonetized. So I'm going through it. I'm like, yo, you know what? I used to do a B-roll of different pictures showcasing the different angles, showing how it looked, showing what it mounted and stuff like that. And I took that out. Because I'm figuring like, yo, maybe they're copyrighting me or striking me because of this. Took that out. Took out the music in the background. Took out, so many different things, and not one of them got monetized. So I'm like, yo, I just give up. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm not here to make money anyway. I'm an electrician. That's my trade. That's my passion. That's how I make a living. That's how I afford this. That's how I feed the kids. That's how I provide, by being an electrician. I do this because it's fun. I love this. I love the interactions. I love learning. So many content creators I learn from. So many subscribers I learn from. Just, I got some good friends. I've got friends that's gunsmiths. I can pick their brain, but there's just something about the interactions with you guys that, that makes it fun. It just makes it fun. So that's why I do this. It'll be great. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would love to make some money off it, at least, even if it's just to pay for a brick of ammo. It helps. I would love to be like one of those big guys, man, that make a living off of this. You know what I mean? That'd be great. Maybe one day, who knows? Just be careful with those people. Just be careful with those people, man. I'm telling you, listen, I'm not here to shit on nobody. I'm not dragging nobody's name into the dirt. I'm not even going to mention any names. But I know a certain scope company reached out to me and they're like, hey, listen, we got this. It's coming to the market. It's going to be the new hot thing and da da da. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. Send that on over. Let me see that. Let me get one of those. You know, I'll test it out. And they're like, okay, but listen, you know, we want the video to be X long. You have to be within, you know, 10 minutes and 30 minutes or whatever the case was. And we want you to look at this and look at that and look at this and look at that. And I was like, hold on. All right, look, let me send you my little stipulation first. My little pet peeve if you have it. This is my terms, all right? You send me the video, you send me the product. I'll do the review if I like it. If I test it out and it's good, if it's a good product and I will use it, I will make a video on it. All right? But just be warned, I list the good and the bad. If I find anything negative about it, I list that too. I want straight transparent. What you see is what you get. If I put it out there, you're gonna get everything that I find with this product. If it's all good, great. If it's some negative, all right, just expect that to be listed on there. If the negative outweighs the positive and I won't use this thing or I can't recommend it, I'm not gonna waste my time to make a video on it. I'm just gonna ship it back. If you want it back, I'll ship it back to you. No harm, no foul. We'll move on to another item if you want to. If not, it's all good. Nothing, you know, I won't tarnish your name. I won't waste my time to, because these videos take time, yo. These videos take time. I wouldn't waste my time to go through all of this, upload a video, do research on it, edit it. You know, it takes a lot of time to do that stuff. So I wouldn't even waste my time to do that. And nobody's searching on YouTube of what not to buy. Nobody's saying, what's a really bad optic that I shouldn't get? No, people want to know what to buy. So my videos, when they come out, is something that you might be interested in. I don't do videos on shit that I'm not going to use. If it's not a good item, I'm not going to do the video on it. You know what I'm saying? But if you do see something and it is good, and you see the video on my channel, just expect it to be good or decent and expect what my findings are. If I say it's a good item, it's a good item, but look out for this or look out for that. Or you might, you know, whatever the case is. Like one of the optics that I did, I said, yo, it's a good optic. It's sturdy, it's built well, fit and finishes good. But that starburst, like for stigmatism, if you have astigmatism, it might not be good for you because that starburst I can see is a lot brighter than a normal optic should be. So if you want, you know, to pick it up. Just be keep in mind you might have to dim it down a little bit. Like on 8 or 9, it gets really bright. So you might want to bring it down to a 5 or 6, or just skip it. Just get to something else. So, but anyway, you see, that's what I told you guys. I could ramble on about nothing for hours. Damn. That what I was getting to. So I send that little disclosure to them. Like, listen, these are my terms. If you accept it, great. I am interested in the scope and I would like to test it out. But if you can't, no harm, no foul. It's all good. And they're like, hey, listen, you know, I understand, and we would really like to collab with you and whatnot. And these are the guidelines. If you can follow these, we're willing to I forgot what word it was. It didn't say pay. It was something else. But we have it in a budget. We'll send you $50 and blah 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 and blah blah. I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, so you will give me $50 if I say this stuff and not what I want to say? They're like, well, we just want you to follow this. I'm like, well, what if I find that the parallax on this isn't up to standard, or the magnification isn't true, or you might claim it's first focal plane, but I see it more as a second focal plane. You know what I mean? And they're like, no, you shouldn't mention that stuff. I'm like, yo, listen, thank you, but no thank you. That's not how I work. You know, please read what I sent to you, and hopefully, you know, you could come to terms with that. Send it out. I'll do the review. If it's a good optic, just, you know, my My opinion is not for sale. So don't send me that shit and offer me $50. And what's $50, bro? Who you brought bring for $50? I go to McDonald's. My bill is more than $50 for my kids. I got 4 kids. Anyway, yeah, I go rambling on again. I seen the same product. Like after that, they just stopped speaking to me, and it's a shame because the damn optic really looked good. It wasn't an optic. It was why can't I think of it, man? It was a scope. I'm just tired, guys. I'm just tired. And then not gonna lie, I dipped off and I took Dr. T's advice and added a little extra something to this thing, and it's starting to kick in. But that's neither here or there. But yo, what I'm saying is they offered me $50, and after I was like, yo, I really like the product, the way it looks. It looks pretty. It looks really good. It looks good. If you're still willing to work with me, just give me send it out and give me the okay that you agree to my terms. They stopped communicating with me. The email stopped. All that shit. I was like, all right, fine. It is what it is. But then I see a couple of weeks later, I see the same product on some really big channels, and I'm like, wow. 2 things. I was surprised that they was interested in my little ass, my small channel, and they got these big, not huge. I'm not talking about the huge channels, but a lot bigger than mine. I'm a little guppy, but it has some big channels out there. This product was advertised on, and I'm like, yo, if they're giving me $50, imagine how much they're giving these guys. Damn. But that's neither here or there. I'm not saying that they're lying. I'm not saying that they're not telling the truth on the product. I'm just saying, just be careful. Not everything you see out there, not everything that glitters is gold. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, man. I'm sorry, guys. I did not read chat in a while. I'm here yapping. And Twin Genuine say, yo, brother, shut up. I'm already sub to Dr. T. I'm a sub giver. That's what I do. Yeah, man. Didn't you hear? The guy said he was sub to a tree. A freaking tree. Same here, Twin Gen. Thanks. Take that 50. Yo, bro, what would I do with that 50? Come on, bodyguard. Come on, man. That 50 don't stretch far enough, brother. Especially here in New York. I mean, you coming down from Florida. You've been in Florida for the last week, so your money go a little further there, but not here, brother. Not here. Larger platform channels don't interact with the small channels. They forget how they got started. Amen to that. That's a fact. That is definitely a fact, man. Like most of us here. I know myself for a fact. I know Dr. T for a fact. CZ for a fact. Adrian for a fact. Twin Gen, I can't say for a fact, but you could comment in and chime in. Honestly, I'm not sure about you, but I know the people that I just list, we respond to every single comment that's left on our channels about whatever content that we posted, whether it's a short or a full form video. I know because it's my channel. I know I get back to everybody. When looking through CZ, while looking through Dr. T, Adrian, I know everybody respond to every comment. When you're looking at those other people, I see they don't even respond. You might get lucky. You might get lucky like Johnny Q. You might be lucky if he gives you a thumbs up. He might give you a thumbs up. The Arms Man, yes sir. Reviews these days are more like infomercials. I know a few that say nothing for bread. That say anything for bread, yep. 50 is a sandwich and a Coke these days. Amen to that, man. Amen to that. Amen to that, bro. I went into the supermarket I went into the supermarket, right? Like my wife, she made this buffalo chicken, buffalo chicken, what is it called? Buffalo chicken ranch dip. Like she gets the chicken and she chops it up real small and she makes it with I don't even know, man. She makes it with something, but it's good. You get it with the tortilla. It's like an appetizer. You get it with the tortilla, and it's good. It's really good. So she told me, I'm like, but her hand was hurting. So she gets the chicken and cooks the chicken fresh and does all that. But her hand was hurting. I'm like, baby, I don't want you. I want you to make it, but I don't want you to go through all that. So I'm gonna go to the supermarket. I'm gonna pick up two of those regular Cornish hens that they have already cooked. And that's not from every place, all right? Not every place you could go get that rotisserie chicken that's good, that's cooked and it's good. This place, the supermarket by us, it is really good. So it's Uncle Giuseppe's Bodyguard. In case you're wondering, it's Uncle Giuseppe's. So they I want to pick it up. I just went there for two chickens. There's two chickens. That's it. And I called her. I'm like, babe, I'm at the supermarket. Is there anything else? I had that was my mistake. First mistake was calling her, let her know I was there, because you know women. Dr. T, I'm sorry, you might agree with this too though. Women is never enough. You call for one thing or you go there for one thing, they'll always find something else. Like, oh yeah, listen, did you pick up could you pick this up or can you pick this up? Can you get this? Listen, man, I went there for two chickens. I was left there with two bags, just two regular bags. All right, paper bags. $127. $127, and I walked out with two bags. That was it. It is crazy. I mean, if you're gonna bribe me, man, shit, bribe me, man. Damn. I gotta sell my soul for some real bread. Your channel is not small. I've seen content creators with large followings copy the content from smaller GunTubers, and don't get me started on people that hide their faces. Yeah, well, hey, man, you know, you don't know. Some people might work for the government or might have influential jobs that they can't really be doing this stuff. I don't know. They hide their face for whatever reason because they've got their reason, whatever it is. Maybe they're ugly as fuck. I don't know. Big overbite or something. Come on, Dr. T. Not everybody's as beautiful as you, all right? I mean, I am. Handsome guy here. I make a mean buffalo chicken egg roll. Ooh, yo, that sounds good, man. Buffalo chicken egg roll. Yeah, that sounds good. I might have to ask her to make that. But yo, she's Spanish. My wife is Panamanian. So she be coming up with some weird stuff. Like, I'm from the islands, man. I want my curry chicken and some oxtail. So you know what I'm saying, man. I want some of my food. But when I met her and she started making some of that Spanish dishes, man, like, all right, my girl. I was just about to say, big mistake if you called. Yeah, yo, that was my fault. But I wanted to make sure because she would call my daughter. My daughter's driving now, so she would call my daughter and say, hey, when you get out of school, can you stop over here and pick this up? And it was raining. I didn't want man. I brought that on myself. Our math is different. You're right about that. You're absolutely right about that. Bodyguard, I just subbed. Bodyguard don't even make he's not lying. He is not lying. This man will sub to a tree. Bodyguard don't put out content, man. And in case y'all wondering why I'm looking down, is because I have the iPad, my daughter's iPad. All right, my daughter's iPad here, and I'm trying to read it because it's a lot bigger. Oh, hold on. Let me go and restart that. All right, sorry about that, guys and gal. No problem at all. Sub King in the house. Twin Gen 22. Sub King. Yo, Twin Gen, I gotta I like those keychains you got, man, with the Twin Gen. I like those keychains, bro. I'm gonna have to get one of those. Those dishes will have you in trouble if you don't hit the gym. My coworkers asked me about the content on my channel and they subscribe as well. Okay. I'll be one of the first subscribers when they start. Bodyguard, get them videos. Wait, test. Yo, that's for real, man. I don't know. My video don't even load. It don't even finish loading, and my boy Bodyguard is on it, man. CZ, you better step your game up, bro. I put out cell phone content. Please go follow my channel. Bodyguard, is that true? Nah, you capping, bro. Oh snap! Hold on. I gotta go. Oh, I can't even do it. I don't know. Bodyguard, I'm sorry, my brother. Why you never told me, man? Why you never say, yo, bro, what's up? Why don't you ever come and support my videos? I did not know that. I'm sorry. Jeez. Guys, Bodyguard is also a content creator. Yo, we gotta talk, bro. I'm using my laptop at the same time while on this live. Oh, okay. Let me see here. I don't know, man. I did not know that. You owe me an apology. I'm using my laptop. Sorry, Twin Gen. I'm sorry. No one should be paying more than $25 a month for cell service. Shit, that's great, man. That is great. $25 a month. Yeah, we definitely got to talk, bro. Bodyguard getting them. Playing cards, yep. Dr. T is surely a tough fight in New York. Amen to that. Yeah, man. It sure is. The Armsmen. Are you in New York as well? Are you a fellow New Yorker? Damn right. Former New Yorker. Okay. I hear that. Where did you move to, if you don't mind me asking? Where did you depart and pack up and go to? Yo, you guys are a bad influence, man. I came here to wrap some gifts, and I wrapped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In about 2 hours, I wrapped 5 gifts. You guys are definitely bad influence, for real. For real. In Florida now. Oh, nice. Bodyguard was just in Florida, and actually he might be relocating down there in the near future. Shit, I might be relocating down there in the near future. Not right now, but you know, when everything is said and done, once I secure this pension, once the kids are out of school, there's a lot of stuff that's holding us here. I mean, I left the islands when I was 7 years old. I came to New York, and it's all I've ever known. You know, I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. And that's why I don't have a Caribbean accent. That's why I don't have, you know, I got a I don't know. A lot of people say I have a New York accent. I don't know what's a New York accent. It's not like, hey, yo, Vinny, I sent him to eat the pasta. You know? It's not one of those, but I don't know. But anyway, man. Yeah, I grew up here. My wife grew up here. My kids are growing up here. So, you know, it's just one of those things where it's going to be hard. It's probably for the better. I know, you know, a lot of things is a lot cheaper out of town and out of state and stuff like that. It's just one of those things, man. It's just one of those things. Eventually, we'll make up our minds if it's something that's right for us, you know. If I ever get to the point where YouTube is paying the bills, I'm creating content that's paying the bills, then, you know, maybe I might move down to Florida because my boy Adrian that's in Florida, he has a nice, beautiful range out there, and we already spoke. I'm going down there in March. I think in March. I'm not 100% sure, but when I do go down there, we're going to link up. I'm going to go to his ranch, and we're going to have some fun. So it's nice to just wake up and go in the backyard and have your own shooting range and stuff like that. But at the same time, there's other stuff that's also important. Hospitals being close by. You know, comfortability of having a supermarket 5 minutes away. Gas station right down the block. You know, stuff like that. Verizon is having a 4-line $100. Yo, man, I got T-Mobile, and I have a 4-line for $100 special. I think I signed up for that a while ago. And bro, my bill, I think my bill is $412. I tell you no lie. It just came out on my credit card, and I gotta go find out why. Cause it's high. I don't recall it being 400 though. I thought it was like 380, 390. Because it's not just the line. You got these protection plans. You got stuff like that. Plus my kids, my two daughters, they got the new iPhone. My son, he has we're Android people. I'm an Android person. My son is an Android person. My wife is an Android person. But my daughters, you know, they got to keep up with the Joneses. They need the new iPhone, and that's what they got. So you got to pay for that, and I don't pay up front. If I'm able to put that on a credit where I could pay monthly, and that's what it is. You pay for it over time. So that's what I do. So all that stuff adds up, man. All that stuff adds up, and then this BS with the extra storage, and that's one of the reasons I hate iPhone. I know. I'm in the minority here. Everybody and their mother is an iPhone person. I know a lot of you over there watching this right now is like, yeah, what's wrong with this jerk? Well, listen, I'm just not an iPhone person, and I had an iPhone for about 12 hours. And then I called in T-Mobile and said, yo, what is my policy on this? I do not want this junk anymore. Can I return it and just get the new Samsung, the Galaxy? And they said, yeah, come on in. And that's what I did. Yo, I didn't even finish setting up the phone to my personalization yet. To personalize it. And they're asking me for more money. That's what I don't understand. I just got this phone. And y'all asking me for more money. I didn't even finish setting this thing up. Like a lot of stuff that I have on my Android, I have for free. I'm an electrician. Sometimes I do side jobs. I gotta write up contracts. I gotta write up proposal. I gotta write up material lists. I gotta do, you know, so many things that I use softwares for, different apps for, and oh shit, I didn't even put the name on that one. Anyway, there we go. You see, look at that, man. Look how good that is. Like a box of ammo wrapped up. But yeah, so the software what I was using, I forgot the name of it, but I have it on this one, and that's what I use. I try to get it on the iPhone. I try to download it, and they say you got to pay for this version. And I'm like, I'm just looking for the version that I don't have to pay for. Nope, you got to pay for it. So I said, screw that. Then I tried to download my movie app. My movie app, they won't let me download it because it's not for iPhone. It's only for Android system. So I called my boy. I'm like, yo, you got iPhone, right? What movie app you use? Oh, I got Paramount. I got this. I got that. I'm like, yeah, but you got to pay for that, right? Yeah. I'm like, nah. Where's the cheap one? Where's the free one? Nope. I was like, yo, you know what? Nah, man. It wasn't for me, so I got rid of that. Does Verizon price fluctuate? I will go with T-Mobile though. Take a shot between each gift. That'll spice it up. Yo, can't you tell I'm already slurring my words and everything? It's more than just cran mango in here, right? Thanks to Dr. T. Thank you, Dr. T. Bad influence. But tastes good. Mm. And in case anybody was wondering what the Wray and Nephew looks like, this is the bottle right here, okay? This is the Wray and Nephew that Dr. T forced me. That's right, forced me. But yeah, that right there, man, that's 100 proof. I'll put a little hair on your chest, you know? But anyway, where was I? I'm missing so much. I was born and raised in the Bronx, Florida. It was a good move for me, especially the pew pews. Oh, absolutely. That's pew pew heaven, bro. Pew pew heaven. The arms, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't think I am subscribed to you. I don't even think we had any. But let me go do that now. Oh, I can't do that while I'm on live. But as soon as we get off, I'll go to your channel and make sure I'm subscribed. I'm sure Twin Jen already subscribed like 17 times. You gotta travel. You gotta travel drive for the storage. Twin Jen later, man. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you. Get a travel. Okay. All Android here. All right. Oh, look at that. Try it out where everything is for yeah. That's the way I felt too, man. That just turned me off from them. You know what I mean? I didn't even finish setting up my phone. Like certain things, it's just like what's that thing called? It's like a Microsoft Word, but it's not Microsoft Word. It's like a knockoff version of it that was free. Just to type in, little formatted, put a little letterhead, your nice little letterhead, So when you send this over to customers, it looks professional. They went, nah. I programmed 4 Fire Sticks while I was down in Florida. 4 of them, huh? Yo, my boy don't play. My boy do not play. Yo, you gotta program mine when you come back, man. When you get up here. I don't do contact. We are working on some things, pew shops and wholesale manufacturers. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's great, man. Are you you gotta drop the name so that people can go check it out. Android is all plug and play. There you go. That's true. That is absolutely true. Oh, I could already hear my wife telling the kids, "Don't go downstairs." So they getting ready. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Yo, man, you guys could talk. Jesus. You people sure could yap. Oh snap! What is this? Oh, I hit I swiped up a little too much and it went to thing. Can everyone help me reach 100 followers? Yeah, man. Everybody, let's click up. Everybody here is really cool people. Dr. T make content. Bodyguard is apparently make content. CZ makes content. Dr. T, CZ, Twin Jen, DA. Yeah, guys, if you could go ahead and help my boy out. Help each other out, man. Everybody just go ahead and click that like button, hit the subscribe button to everybody else. Let's grow together. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm about to wrap this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. 2 hours and I got 6 gifts to show for it. You guys are a bad influence. Especially that Dr. T, man. Women. Am I right? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Dr. T. The Armsman is the host of the company. Adrian has my hoster on his channel. Oh, that's right. I remember that. I remember that. Now it's ringing a bell. All right, cool. The store is always armed. All right, cool. Oh, it's up to you as soon as this ends. Okay, yeah, that's good. Bodyguard, yep. All right, yeah, that's good stuff, man. This is what we do. We help each other. Yes and no. This is what we do. I do that. You do that. Bodyguard, CZ. You know, people like us do that, but not everybody does that. You know what I mean? You know how many times somebody leave a comment, I respond to their comment, then I clicked on their little profile, I see that they make content, so I subscribe. I don't know. It's some people just have a hard time subscribing back, which it's all good. I don't go and unsubscribe or anything like that. It just is what it is. You know, I'm not gonna go over there and beg you to subscribe back or whatever the case is. It is what it is. I'll leave it alone. But it's just like a courtesy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. CZ, how dare you not be subscribed to Bodyguard, man? Oh, yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to cut this. I'm gonna have to cut this because I hear my wife keep telling my son, "Don't go down there." So, but it was fun. It was definitely fun. I had a good time hanging out with you guys, and I don't know. I think I might be the one who's passing out before the kids because I'm a little saucy, but it is what it is. I think I'm gonna have to do another stream tomorrow night because I still got a lot of gifts to get through. Man, you guys like to talk. But yeah, man. If you guys can make it tomorrow, then around the same time, I guess. I don't know. If you're on, you're on. If you catch me, you catch me. If not, you guys have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all the good stuff. Nothing but blessings to you and your family. And that's it. Y'all stay blessed, stay safe, or be dangerous. Have a good night.